culture and tourism market project, assessing its potential to link local heritage with growing tourist demand in Busan. A brief safety scare unfolded at Busan's Gwangbong-ro Tree Festival after sparks and smoke rose from illuminated installations. According to Junggu District Today, the first incident occurred around 7 p.m. the previous evening, prompting officials to shut down lights along a 4-meter section for repairs. Fire authorities confirmed no immediate danger. A similar malfunction later occurred in another area and was reported by a citizen. Both incidents were resolved after about 30 minutes each. Officials suspect electrical overload and said inspections and reinforcement work are underway. In international news, the U.S. J-1 exchange visa program intended to provide work and language experience is facing criticism as some brokers allegedly exploit participants under conditions likened to modern-day servitude. Unscrupulous agencies reportedly recruit foreign students and trainees, charge high fees, and funnel them into coercive labor. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is minus 2 degrees Celsius. Today's highs will reach 2 degrees with clear conditions continuing into the afternoon. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You are listening to BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello everyone and welcome to Sweet Date. Christmas has just quietly passed us by and today feels a little different, like the city is exhaling after all the lights and laughter. And doesn't it feel extra cold today? It really feels like winter has finally arrived, and the color of the kind of cold that wakes you up the moment you step outside, making you pull your coat just a bit tighter. So if today feels slower, quieter, maybe even a little sleepy, that's perfectly okay. And let's take a quiet moment to settle in right here together as we move into the last Friday of the year. So shall we begin today's Friday Sweet Date?
Bad boy. 나 그런 놈 아니라니까. Hey, come on. Don't be shy. Let's go. 제일 못하는 거 바람 피는 거 한눈 파는 거 기분이는 거 뽕 치는 거 걱정만 내 인생의 좌우명 이 세상에 비밀은 없다 나의 천사가 되어줄래 너 말곤 아예 다른 여잔 전부 다 돌려볼게 약속해 내가 키 클 때까지요 이런 내가 나쁜 남자 oh no 바로 진짜 남자지 내게 다가와 살며시 안아줘 oh yeah 자꾸만 생각나 어떡해 도대체 너 삶의 what it is 기다려 널 데려갈 오빠 출발했어 I can't stop don't stop You driving me so crazy I want you to be my baby My queen first lady 한마디로 넌 amazing 내가 바람둥이란 말은 오해 나를 만나면 깜짝 놀래 I'm not a playboy bad boy Call me Mr. One Love 우린 다음 주에 손을 꼭 잡고 영화를 보고 있을 거라고 넌 내꺼 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 날 미치게 만든 너야말로 bad girl
내게 다가다가와 살며시 안아줘 이제 달콤달콤한 사랑을 말해줘 네가 자꾸자꾸만 생각나 어떡해 도대체 넌
Tell me what it
내
is
맘을 왜 몰라 내 맘을 다 훔쳐가 나쁜 놈 내 맘을 다 가져가 나쁜 놈 내 맘을 너무 몰라 나쁜 놈 내 맘을 뺏어가 나쁜 놈 널 사랑해
bad boy 난 너만 바라보는 bad boy Hello hello
하늘 바라봐서 bad boy
No doubt bad girl 너의 말로 내 맘을 뺏은 bad girl Hello hello Hey baby tell me what's good let go 나 좀 믿어줄래 일단 한번 믿어보시라니까 내 맘 받아줄래 알아서 모시다니까 내 모든 걸 줄게 묻지도 않고 따지지도 않고 내 전부를 줄게 Trust me 나를 듣기 나는 love me
내게 다가다가와 살며시 안아줘 이제 달콤달콤한 사랑을 말해줘 네가 자꾸자꾸만 생각나 어떡해 도대체 넌 내 맘을 왜 몰라 내 맘을 다 훔쳐가 나쁜 놈 내 맘을 다 가져가 나쁜 놈 내 맘을 너무 몰라 나쁜 놈 내 맘을 뺏어가 나쁜 놈 널 사랑해
And that was 나쁜 놈 by Mighty Mouse featuring Soya. It's a song that talks about love from a very honest and slightly unapologetic point of view. And the lyrics don't try to sound perfect or innocent. Instead, they kind of admit the flaws, the hesitation, and the selfish moments that sometimes show up in relationships. And that straightforward rap style, paired with Soya's emotional vocals, adds a layer of contrast that makes the story feel more real. And as you listen, the song doesn't sound like an accusation. It starts to feel like a quiet confession, right? And maybe that honesty is what makes the song linger a little longer after it ends. And hello, sweet daters. We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and you're tuned in to BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas, and I'm Yoonji. And I already see Benny checking in first. Congratulations, Benny saying hi, Yoonji, Napidi, everyone, TGIF. I totally forgot that it's Friday. I was just caught up by the fact that it's the Christmas is over. Anyway, Benny, thank you for checking in with us. Oh, you're so sweet. Also, did you have a wonderful Christmas? And maybe Christmas Eve with your loved ones? So I also want to know from our listeners as well. You know, like the day after Christmas always has a special mood to it, right? The excitement has kind of settled down and the decorations are still there, but everything feels a bit softer, almost like the world is stretching after a long celebration. And with today being one of the coldest days we've felt so far this winter, it really invites us to kind of slow down even more. And cold days have a way of reminding us to move carefully, to sip our drinks a little warmer. And to take our time with everything. And maybe you're back at work today, or maybe you're enjoying a quiet break. Either way, I hope you're finding small ways to stay cozy. And warm hands around a cup of coffee, a scarf wrapped just right, or even a moment of music that makes the cold feel less sharp. So wherever you are, however cold it feels outside, let's stay warm together for a while longer. And you guys are listening to Sweet Date, and I'm really glad you're here. So it's time for today's question of the day, which is, how did you spend your Christmas this year? How did you spend your Christmas this year? 이번 크리스마스는 여러분 어떻게 보내셨나요? 너무 궁금해요. I want to know. Honestly, like my Christmas became a home party kind of thanks to the cold weather. I know the weather has been crazy and it got freezing all of a sudden. And I thought, okay, this is definitely a sign to stay at home, right? So I actually stayed in and turned the heat up and kind of shared some delicious food. Usually I can't have those fast food because the next day I'm on camera, right? So I try to stay healthy. But I mean, I got to enjoy some awesome food that I wanted to eat. And yeah, I laughed a lot watching those, catching up on Home Alone movies. Oh, seriously, it was super fun watching it. And I just enjoyed being indoors, yes. And it wasn't planned at all, but sometimes, those unplanned cozy moments end up being the best, right? That's exactly how my Christmas felt this year. So I want to know, how did you guys spend your Christmas this year? So text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050, and feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 100 won. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in photos and videos for free. And we're also live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the live button and watch us live on air. And before we move on to our next fun segment, let's take a short music break. And here is Romeo and Juliet by Classic Kwai.
날 바라보는 너를 느끼듯이 내가 남긴 향기에 다른 건 그런 느낌이 있지 그저 눈을 감아도 다 보이는 너의 오늘 하루 종일은 내가 없이도 그리도 아름다운지 날 울리는 널 버리는 슬픈 얘긴 하지 마요 우리들이 홀로 아름답도록 이 세상에 날 들은 너의 밤들은 같은 끝을 보고 있죠 Baby lover 함께 눈을 감아요 Give it up, give it up Can you see the light? Give it up, give it up There ain't no one here Give it up, give it up It's our only way Can you see the light in me? Give it up, give it up Don't be scared, my love Give it up, give it up Love is all for you Give it up, give it up Let the flowers rejoice Can you see the light in me? 내 안에서 여겨온 내 마음이 그리도 헤맸지만 비로소 제 길을 찾았지 다른 아침에도 우리 함께라면 세상 하늘을 다 끌어안고 모두에게 이 기쁨을 선물할 텐데 날 울리던 널 버리던 슬픈 얘긴 하지 마요 우리들이 홀로 아름다웠던 이 세상에 날 들은 너의 밤들은 같은 끝을 향해 있죠 Baby lover 함께 잠이 들어요 그저 내 손을 잡고 잠에 빠지고 편하게 네 몸을 맡기면 돼 가슴 아픈 사랑은 이제 그만 난 널 품고 잠이 들고 싶어 알 수 있어 네가 원하는 모든 걸 난 너에게 모두 주고 싶어 이 밥이 담긴 것은 사랑을 믿는 것뿐 내 순간 우릴 덮는 슬픔과 깊은 어둠 바라면 돼 잘하면 돼 널 사랑하는 나라면 돼 향기로운 네 숨결이 내게 닿을 때 난 조용히 네 손을 잡고 눈을 감을래 느껴봐도 난 이제 바람이 돼 모든 게 자유로워 그게 사랑일 때 날 울리는 널 버리는 슬픈 얘긴 하지 마요 우리들이 홀로 아름답도록 이 세상에 날 들은 너의 밤들은 같은 끝을 보고 있죠 Baby lover 눈을 감아요 이제 날 울리던 널 버리던 슬픈 얘긴 하지 마요 우리들이 홀로 아름다웠던 이 세상에 날 들은 너의 밤들은 같은 끝을 향해 있죠 Baby lover 함께 잠이 들어요 why.
And welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. Today's scene is one of the most surprising, touching, and quietly lovely moments in Love Actually. It's a conversation between an adult and a child. Not about school, not about trouble, but about love. Ooh. And from that moment comes today's expression. And so Daniel, this character, thinks young Samuel is dealing with something serious. Maybe school bullying or maybe sadness. But as the conversation unfolds, the truth turns out to be unexpected. And Daniel's reaction is a mix of surprise, concern, and relief. So here goes the movie line between Daniel and Sam. So, what's the problem, Samuel? Are you being bullied? Can you give me any clues at all? You really want to know? I really want to know. Even though you won't be able to do anything to help? Even if that's the case, yeah. Okay, well, truth is, actually, I'm in love. Sorry? Aren't you a bit young to be in love? No? Well, okay, right. I mean, I'm a little relieved. So today's expression is, I'm a little relieved. It means that something you were worried about didn't turn out as badly as you feared. So you were bracing yourself for bad news or a serious problem, but the reality was gentler than expected. It describes a quiet, modest sense of relief. Not excitement, not celebration, just that moment when the tension in your shoulders kind of drop a little and you think, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. And this phrase is often used when the situation still isn't perfect, but it's manageable. And that alone feels a bit comforting. So let's see how we can use it in our daily conversations. And first up, let's say you're waiting for a test result, which is nerve-wracking. The doctor called. Everything looks normal. I'm a little relieved. 조금 안심이 되네. It's used when you've been worried about the test result and the outcome is better than you feared. Now, this one is after you had a difficult conversation and you're talking to your friend about it. I told her the truth and she understood. Really? I'm a little relieved, I've got to say. So this is used when emotional tension kind of eases after honesty or clarity. And the last one is those everyday small stress. The meeting got canceled. Oh, good. I'm a little relieved, I gotta say. 조금 살 것 같네. It's used casually when a small burden or stress, like a meeting, is kind of lifted. And I'm a little relieved isn't a big dramatic expression, but that's exactly why it feels so real. And it captures that quiet moment when your shoulders finally kind of drop, when something you fear turns out to be manageable. And keep this one in mind because we all have moments when relief doesn't come loudly and it comes softly, right? And that brings us to the end of today's Screen Bites. And we've wrapped up another meaningful moment together. And I hope today's expression stayed with you in a gentle way on a day after Christmas. And next week, we'll be back with a brand new movie. So get ready for fresh scenes and new expressions and more everyday English to enjoy. And I won't spoil anything, what's coming just yet, but I hope you'll stay curious and excited to find out what movie we'll explore next. All right, and with that, we're going to take a short music break. And here is 12시 30분 by Beast.
요란한 소리를 내며 깨지는 유리병 우리 모습일까 낮게 깔린 하늘이 금방이라도 부서질 것 같으니까
또 멈췄나봐 우리라기보단 이제 너와 내가 됐나봐 사소하게 지나간 모든 것들이 다 지나가기보단 놓친 것 같아 네 손이 참 따뜻했었나봐 흔들리는 널 이미 알았어 그래서 더 꽉 잡았어 널 안았어 널 가뒀어 내 사랑이 독해졌어 Yeah, I know 모두 내 탓인가 But 미련이란 거 희망이란 거 놓을 수가 없어
하나님 미소도 따뜻한 네 품도 더 이상 볼 수도 만질 수도 없을 것만 같아 두려워 지금 우린 마치 12시 30분의 시계바늘처럼 서로 등 돌리고 다른 곳을 보고 모든 걸 버리려고 하잖아 우린 마치 12시 30분의 시계바늘처럼 다시 돌아올 수 없는 곳으로 걸어가고 있잖아 언젠가 이별이 내 앞에 무릎 꿇을 때 시간이 다시 우릴 따라 흐르게 될 거라 믿어 그렇게 올 거라 믿어 지금 보내지만 널 보내지만 모든 게 다 멈췄지만 고장나버린 시계가 다시 움직일 거라고 믿어 지금 우린 마치 12시 30분의 시계바늘처럼 서로 등 돌리고 다른 곳을 보고 모든 걸 버리려고 하잖아 우린 마치 12시 30분의 시계바늘처럼 다시 돌아올 수 없는 곳으로 걸어가고 있잖아
And that was 12시 30분 by Beast. Alright, so it's time to share today's question of the day. Once again, how did you guys spend your Christmas this year? It's easy peasy, right? 이번 크리스마스는 여러분 어떻게 보내셨는지 보내주시면 돼요. So text us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend. And you can send in photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube. So if you're curious to know what's happening in the studio, go ahead and search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Click on our red live broadcast and come join us in the real-time chat. So let's see what our listeners have to say. Benny님 saying, yeah, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day went well. We did go to a mass and then eat a lot for lunch and bought some clothes. Ooh, sounds really nice. So you went to church, huh? Yes, I know like those, the services at churches, I think those are like really, I don't know how to like put it, but I think it's, you know, very glorious, I guess. Yes, 너무 좋은 것 같아요. The vibe, right? They give you. Also, yes, thank you for sharing your answer, Benny님. Also, we have Umberto님 checking in as well and saying, hello, 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 Umberto님. And for the question of the day, he's saying, with family and a lot of food, staying awake until midnight to open gifts with everyone. Ooh, sounds nice. So I'm guessing, Umberto, you had like a gift, you know, lined up in front of the Christmas tree, right? And had a little time with your family. Oh, that sounds really pleasant. And he's also referring to, I think, referring to the movie from the Screenbites, right? Love Actually. He's saying, that's a great movie. I watched that movie like 50 times during my deployment to Iraq during the holidays. Umberto님, you went to Iraq? Oh my goodness. Wasn't it dangerous? I don't know. I have seen like so much news about Iraq, so that's why I'm thinking like Iraq is dangerous. But no offense to the people who live there. But anyway, that must be fun. 50 times. So maybe you remember the lines, right? And maybe you remember the scene that we covered in Screenbites. Did I do okay in my acting? Yes, anyway. Oh, that was really fun. And Liam Neeson, right? He played, what was his name? Daniel? Yeah, anyway, he's a great actor as well. Thank you for sharing your answer. Also, Benny is practicing practicing today's line from Screen Bites, saying, "Oh, I'm a little relieved, Yoonji. Maybe it's that time to handle your Christmas gift to the coworkers and the cook for us." Yes, thank you. I like how Benny, you can apply it like so quickly. You know, when you learn a sentence, then he just like writes out the sentence so creatively. I think that's wonderful. Anyway, thank you, Benny. Also, we have 사랑대오님 checking in as well. Hello, 사랑대오님. Hello, hello. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, guys. Also, we have Jenny님 checking in as well, saying hello, daters. 윤지님, 나피디님, 크리스마스 잘 보냈나요? Oh, thank you for asking, Jenny님. We had a wonderful Christmas, and as for me, I had like a little home party of my own, catching up on Home Alone series 1, 2, and I even watched 3. Yes, and for PD님, I asked him how he did, and he was very busy. He had a lot on his plate, so he didn't get to enjoy his Christmas, so I felt bad for him. I should have brought in a latte for him. I'm sorry. Anyway, yes. So thank you for asking, Jenny. How about you, though? Like, how did you spend your Christmas? Did you, like, enjoy it with your family? She also said, on Eve night, I went to listen to Christmas carols by choir. Ooh. And observed Christmas lights around the town. That was so beautiful. That sounds beautiful. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I know, like, in Korea, we have lots of Christmas lights as well, but I kind of miss, you know, those lights dangling on houses, you know, in the western part of the world. Yes, I don't want to say the States because another Canadian is here in the studio. Yes, no offense to Canadians. All right. Anyway, it's Friday, which means our Friday's lovely guest is here. He wants to be called lovely, so I'm going to put the adjective lovely there. Anyway, let's bring him in. Weekend Haps is here, which means Jeff is here in the studio. Hello, Jeff.
Hello. You know, it would have been actually so much nicer if you didn't go lovely.
Oh,
You gave me the fingers.
Oh, okay.
The quotation fingers.
I'll try to do it next time.
Okay.
Lovely Jeff is here.
Yeah.
With his muffler. Ooh, so wintry. How's your Christmas?
Not bad. I woke up. I called my family back home. Now, it's funny that you mentioned about the lights because my brother, like when I called his house, he has 3 Christmas trees in his living room.
3?
Yeah. He usually
dos,
has...
tres.
Yeah. My brother is like a Christmas decoration fanatic. It's crazy. Like how much stuff. He actually had to get a... What do you call those? Like the storage space just to put his Christmas decorations. If you see his house, it would be like... If you like, have you seen any of like those Instagrammable cafes that have been going around?
Yeah.
My brother's house kills that.
It must be beautiful.
If you like Christmas, yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite something.
Does he allow any tourists?
No.
I was trying to fit in right there. Oh.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing the trees are pretty big, right?
Yeah, they're
You have to
all
climb
like
up the
full size.
stairs?
My niece had a tree in her room as well.
This
I don't know if
comes
she
from
put
the
it
same
up this
family.
year, but yeah, like she lives with my brother.
Oh.
But I'm not sure that she actually put the tree up this year. She probably did, but yeah, like my family, my brother especially, his family,
Oh my goodness.
really go all out for Christmas.
Same here. And we have our Wednesday guest, Cheryl, and her daughter put the Christmas tree in her room as well.
Oh, okay.
So I guess everybody has the spirit for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And you enjoyed your Christmas as well?
Yeah, so after that call, I did some work, went to the gym, and then went to Christmas dinner with my friends. Had some turkey.
Ooh.
That was
and
nice.
some gravy.
Yep,
Sounds
2
really
gravies. Mashed potatoes. We had basically the
Stuffing?
full thing. 2 stuffings.
Good. This is homemade? Or like you bought it?
Yeah, some of it was homemade. Yeah. We bought the turkey. And then we had apple crumble. We had a blackberry pie. Really good. Never.
This is homemade as well.
That was homemade.
Oh, sounds delicious.
And then we had homemade Cinnabuns.
Oh.
Ooh, I took
Like,
some of those home.
Off scratch, like they made
Yeah,
it
from scratch.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, really good. It was a very good dinner.
That sounds wonderful. And
Yeah.
you enjoyed your Christmas
Yeah.
as well. Oh, good thing. Because, like, I was looking at the script and I was thinking, okay, if I ask Jeff this question, today's question, he's going to probably say, like, nope, I didn't get to enjoy it. Then, that would be kind of buzzkill for everybody.
Yeah. No, I actually had a decent one.
Oh, that's good.
I got most of my work done earlier in the week. I actually went to the Nampodong Tree Festival
Ooh, how was
earlier
that?
in the week. Well, just because on the news they had the story about there was some issues with almost like fires and stuff, but it was good. I
it
did
beautiful?
I did a walk and videoed it. So if you want to see what it looks like, you can check out my YouTube channel. But I did a walk from basically the department store all the way through and then up through Biff Square. I hadn't been there in a long time, so I actually enjoyed some street food.
Ooh, some shiat hot dog?
I did not get that. I got the omuk and mandu.
Ooh.
So I hadn't had the street food there in a long time, so it was kind of nice. The lineup for the hotak was too big. And I didn't have a lot of time. I wanted to get in and out. Just go there, film, have something to eat. And then I actually tried to go to a restaurant because I wanted to eat, what was it? It wasn't gomtang. It was...
설렁탕?
No, I forget what it was. But they only had it for portions for two people. They didn't have it for one.
Oh.
So I was like, that's weird.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so I left.
Nice little trip there in Nampodong. Okay.
Yeah, but I hadn't been in Nampodong for a long time, so it was kind of nice to go out there again. It had been a long time, so... But to see I hadn't been to the Christmas tree festival probably since like the first years that they did it.
Oh, seriously? Oh, I'm glad that you had a good Christmas though.
Yeah, so overall, pretty good. But I've had enough. I've had enough cold. I'm done.
Seriously, dead cold out.
Yeah,
Huh? Yes.
I'm done. I've had enough. It's time for me to go.
Yeah. So since we're after Christmas, I'm curious about our topic. What are we going to talk about today?
So I think everyone can agree, anybody who lives here or has been here, Korea is in many ways the land of convenience. Like you can get anything at any time. Stuff comes fast.
Yes.
However, it doesn't always mean comfort. I mean, everything is like, it's bali. You get things really quick. I think the fastest I ever got something after ordering it was 6 hours.
The fastest?
Yeah, that I ordered online and I got it within 6 hours.
Wow.
I was
Pretty
like,
quick.
that's impressive.
I know that is. Huh?
Very impressive.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about why convenience doesn't always mean comfort in
Right.
Korea.
So, I mean, Korea is known for its speed, its efficiency, and its reliability. Again, daily life is designed to reduce friction and save time, and most systems here work extremely well. However, discomfort can appear from these things.
What kind of discomfort?
And I think, well, I want you to bear with me on this one, and you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, where discomfort appears, so efficiency doesn't automatically create rest or ease. Many people can feel mentally tired without knowing why, and the gap between convenience and comfort appears over time. So, we're going to go through a list of some different categories of why it's convenient, but then also kind of look at not say like the negatives of it, but why it can sometimes
Be difficult.
not difficult, but you'll understand what I'm talking about when we get into it.
We don't wanna like kill the spirit of holiday. So
Well, it's not even about that. It's about like everybody says like I got stuff fast. How does that not make me feel better? You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yes,
But
yes,
there are,
yes.
like I said, some negative things.
So some pros and cons. So
Right.
let's get into the first one.
Okay, so convenience is built for flow and not pause. So what this means is transportation and public spaces are designed to keep people moving. Subways run frequently and predictably. Stations, sidewalks, escalators, and elevators follow unspoken rules.
True.
However, it's going to be a however day.
Yes.
So where discomfort can appear, so constant awareness is always required to match the pace. So for example, if there's somebody walking and like, you see them on their phone and looking down, people get really annoyed by that.
Oh, true.
So again, crowded environments, which again, you're always in a crowded environment here, it demands focus and not relaxation. So kind of like you say, when you're in a place with a lot of open space, you don't really have to worry about the people around you. But when
Exactly.
you're in a place like here, you're rarely at ease. I mean, because you
True.
always have to be aware of your surroundings. You always have to worry, like, okay, is this person moving? Is this person not moving? This person doesn't move. You bump into them. They have to do. I mean, you're
Yes.
always kind of in a like an emotion of like, I have to think about what's happening here.
Oh, true. And
Again,
you have
it's not something you think about. You're just thinking, okay, I'm moving. But you're always kind of like have to be really aware of your surroundings.
you have to be on constant awareness.
Yeah, because if you don't, people will get angry.
True. Like me the other day. I went into the subway station and then someone was coming out of nowhere with their phone. Like they were checking their phone and I was like, whoa. But then I try to be nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I mean, even when I was filming over the last few weeks, and like, so I'm walking around with my camera, and then there's
Yes.
people just doing their own photos, and they just walk right into you.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
And you had your remote control, so probably.
no, it's
you
not.
were-
It's a camera, like a hand camera.
Oh, hand camera. I see.
So, again,
Yes.
you have to be constantly aware of
Definitely.
what's going. So it kind of induces a little bit of stress, like, again, as opposed to when you're in an open space and you're not really worried about the other people around you
Yes.
because you have that space. That's one thing in Korea is you don't get the space, so you always have to kind of be aware.
Oh, I see. All right. So that was our first one. Now, moving on to our next category.
Okay, services. So again, we just talked about this. So again, here we talked about how transactions are streamlined and frictionless. Again, just with now it's even just with our phone and
Yes.
just ding.
Very easy.
Now, ordering and paying and errands require a little conversation. And politeness is usually efficient and professional. So, where discomfort appears from this. So again, we learn we don't talk to people anymore.
No.
We learn like we don't have the conversations with people.
We talk with the kiosk instead.
Right. We talk with the kiosk. Our interactions are brief and impersonal. So again, we kind of lose out on the emotional warmth and people can feel isolated. Now, again, one thing with Korea, they've always said over the last 10 years especially that it's become a really isolated society for a lot of people. And the fact that we don't have those daily like interpersonal communications anymore with people.
Interactions.
Yeah. You can go days without talking to anybody here.
I know.
I mean, you can order your food, have your food delivered
No one, you can.
without
run
even
into
having
no
to
one.
talk to anybody.
True.
I mean, some people may like that. But again, if you're a person who you can really over time start to really lose the ability to communicate with people.
True. That's an important point right there.
Yeah.
So I think.
And especially after COVID. I mean, after COVID, people really lost the ability to communicate with people because we weren't allowed to go near other people in some respects. So
True.
add that on top of this, and we've seen it in the news so many times about people who become lonely, and especially in Busan with the elderly population.
True. The vulnerables.
Yeah, so
Right.
I mean, they can really go for a long time without talking to people.
True. That's kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, it's something that we get the positives of the convenience, like having the ability to order food and okay, I don't have to go outside like a day like today, which is perfect.
Yes.
The delivery guy comes, brings my food. I don't have to speak to him. But we do lose some things. It's not always
True.
great.
So we do need some balance right there, huh?
Yeah.
Of going out and in, right? Okay. How about the next category?
Okay, so again, speaking of food, so again, food is everywhere, but eating isn't always relaxing. Now, again, this is something that people might think about. So food is everywhere, anytime. Again, you have your restaurants, convenience stores, delivery apps, and meals are fast and accessible. However, eating can become functional rather than comforting.
What does that mean?
Okay, I don't know about you, but for me, I eat really fast.
Oh.
And it's mostly because, and a lot of office workers, I think, are like this because they just sit down to eat to get it over with and not enjoy the meal. So if you look at somewhere like Italy, Spain, where they spend like 2 hours
I
having
know.
a dinner with each other, talking and like
You know,
whatever.
catching up on everything.
Us is just
Get in there, eat and leave, right?
I can eat a meal within 5 minutes and be done. I speed eat.
That's
I just want to get it
inhaling.
over with. Yeah, I inhale it. I just want to get it over with and get back to what I'm doing.
Oh, because you're busy, right?
Right. And so again,
I see what you mean.
so again, it becomes more functional rather than like other countries that when you have a meal, like the old style Korea, when you would sit down and everybody, you'd have all the plates, you'd share.
Oh.
A lot of, because so many people now here are living alone more than ever before. It's become so different. So you don't have that sharing aspect anymore.
I see.
So again, especially even in Korea where communal dining was such a big thing over for so many years here. But again, there's so many single people now that it's kind of losing that in some ways.
True. And I guess like covering this, it kind of relates to how our society has changed over
Right.
time, right?
Right. And again, it's not just Korea, it's worldwide.
Yes, true.
But because the convenience has brought us less ability to interact.
True. Right. And we're going to move on to our next category, which is housing.
Right. Again, housing is practical and not cozy by default. So again, if you look at this, apartments are compact, efficient, and easy to maintain. Very good. Locations are convenient and well connected. Very good. Layouts prioritize functionality. However, here's where the discount appears.
Okay.
Thin walls reduce privacy. There's so many incidents here of neighbors being in constant conflict.
The other day, I heard my neighbor yawning.
Wow.
Oh, like this.
Surprisingly, my apartment has very good sound blockage.
Oh,
I don't
that's
hear
good.
people upstairs. I don't hear the person next to me.
Not even the footsteps.
No.
Oh,
Nothing.
lucky you.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. Again, like which goes to the next point, noise travels very easily. And again, homes don't automatically feel like a place to fully relax. Like, okay, so you live with your family.
I live alone right now.
Do you? Oh, aren't you special? Okay, but so when you lived with your family, did you feel relaxed?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, constantly, like, my parents used to call me up and say, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And yeah, I didn't get a full rest
Right.
myself.
So again, it's a very different culture compared to like, again, in the U.S., whatever, where you would invite your friends over a lot and do that. But here, I mean, it's more than before, but people never used to invite people to their house.
I know, right? I don't know why. It's the cultural thing,
Yeah.
maybe?
Well, again, small spaces and
Yeah, the spaces.
but again, if you have like a larger house and things like that, it's easier to
Bond?
get people over and like have space and
True.
and do whatever. So it's
There are less, chances to do that here
Yeah.
in Korea, right?
but again, here you have a lot more people living alone, and you can't really have more than 2 people, especially if you're living in a one room.
Oh, true.
So
Not very spacious. Huh?
no, it'd be like, can you go to the kitchen and get me something? It's 2 steps away. Go get it yourself.
And 2 people have
Yeah.
to move around, right? Kind of
Right.
to
So
squish it.
again, there's a lot of convenience when it comes to like having like the apartments and going to the subway fast and doing this and that.
True.
But again, there's a lot of negatives to it as well.
Yes. And now, moving on to our next one, which is the work culture. So tell us about this.
Okay, so work culture. Fast replies and availability are valued. Technology keeps everyone connected, and our work systems support quick action. However, right, here's where discomfort appears. Boundaries between work and rest blur. Now, this has, again, always been a big one in Korea. And especially it's been a really big topic over the last few years where it's people sending you messages at like 11 at night about work.
We've been talking about this, PDD, remember? Yeah? Like getting a text from boss, would you respond to that or not?
Right.
Oh, yes, that is
Especially at the
difficult.
time. And you can say like, oh, hey, I was asleep. One thing I've actually done recently is I've started putting my phone on not the focus mode, but
Silent mode?
not silent, but do not disturb.
Oh, yes. There are different
I
types.
never used to do it, but I've done it. I've started doing this in the last couple months. What a difference it's made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't get all these constant messages that I'm getting. Now, again, I miss a lot of messages. Like when I turn my, right now, my phone is on Do Not Disturb.
Oh.
Because I don't want it to go off during the radio show.
True.
But
Would you turn it on?
once I turn it on, it's like ding, ding, ding,
Oh my
ding,
goodness.
ding, ding. I'm like, geez. So again, if somebody, and again, I'm used to it because for me, it's like I'm getting emails from mostly Europe around like between 9 and midnight. If I don't want to deal with it, I can just turn it off.
Oh, that's good.
But again, the way my business is set up, I have to deal with that. But if let's say if PD Nim was messaging me at midnight saying, hey, can we do that? Yeah, Do Not Disturb. Sorry, PD Nim. But it's,
Yes.
that's the way, nobody wants to get a message at midnight
True,
saying,
true.
especially from your boss. So again, you kind of mentally have to feel on more often, whereas like you said, you had your big Christmas date with Kevin. You'd like to sit and relax. I hate getting messages when I'm trying to watch TV. Like last night, when I got back,
texting him.
so I was trying to I just got home, I turned on TV, and I was trying to watch the show, and my friend started texting me. But I don't want to miss the show, so I always have to pause it and then respond. And finally, I was just like, okay, I got to go. Because I wanted to watch the show. I just wanted to relax.
See. So you have to have it on Do Not Disturb mode.
Yeah.
All right. Now, moving on to our next segment. Next category, which is comfort.
All right, so comfort comes from routines and not systems. So again, what it is, long-term residents create personal routines. You have your routine, I have my routine. Familiar places and habits reduce decision-making. Yes.
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 Slower, intentional choices become common. Good. However, relying on convenience only leads to overload. Too many options increases mental strain, and comfort requires narrowing choices. So are you a person, so example, when you go to, let's say, like a cafe or something, do you order the same thing every time?
True. Yes.
Yes?
Definitely.
So you don't even
Cafe
look
latte.
you don't even look around. Well, let's say a restaurant. Do you look around the menu and say like, okay, this looks good. I don't know. I know what this is. I'm getting that. Boom.
Yes. I'm that kind of person. How about you?
Kind of.
challenging? Yeah.
Yeah. I usually go with the familiar.
I see. The regular, right?
Yeah. Because I know what I like, and if I deviate from that, then I'm like, oh, why didn't I just get the other one?
Oh.
There's nothing worse.
Yeah. So I guess there are some pros and cons to every, what was it? I'm having a bad word day again.
Convenience.
Yes, convenience.
Right. So again, Korea's convenience is a strength, and again, the systems here work better in many countries. Just like I said, because everything seems so convenient all the time, there are some negatives. I don't know if this is the right word, but
Pros and cons to
pros and cons to everything.
True.
So again, if it wasn't convenient, we would complain too.
Yes, true. And since we have like about 2 minutes left, we're going to just jump into our events happening here in Busan, shall we?
Right. So events-wise, pretty much everything that we've talked about over the last few years or the last few weeks is going on, which is all the light festivals and things. One thing I haven't mentioned over them is the Busan Children's Grand Park Snow Time, which is going on at the Children's Grand Park. So again, if you have something with the kids, it's a great place to take them. But again, all the light festivals still going on. Music-wise, we have Donnie Koo, the Korean-American violinist, at Busan Citizens Hall at 5 p.m. on Saturday. YB Remastered, so again, one of Korea's legendary rock bands. So this is, what's his name? Yoon Dong-han.
Oh.
Yoon Do, I forget his name right now.
Yoon Do-hyun?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
His band. So they're playing 2 shows at Bexco Auditorium tomorrow and Sunday.
Fun.
And then also going on right now at Bexco is the Someday Festival. So there's 11 performers, artists performing over the next couple days at Bexco. So again, next week we've got a lot of stuff going on with the New Year's. So again, you're going to have a few concerts. I believe Jo Soo-mi is in town. They're doing another concert at Busan Concert Hall. We're going to have the New Year's celebrations. There'll be Countdown Busan. So again, there's the big drone show at midnight. You'll have the one in Haeundae. You'll have the one in Gwangbok-ro. And then the Sunrise Festival the next day on the 1st, which is next Thursday, which is when I'm leaving.
Yes, and speaking of leaving, Jeff, you're going to be gone for January and February, right?
January and February.
So you want to say goodbye to your fans? Yeah?
Well, whatever fan I have,
Yes.
I hope that all of the listeners had a very nice Christmas and also have a very happy New Year and try to make some good resolutions for next year. Do you have any resolution for next year?
I do. I'm going to do stretching 5 minutes before going to bed.
Okay.
How about you? Fun? Coming back in March?
Coming back in March.
Yes.
Well, actually, I'll be here the last week of February.
Oh, that's good.
But again, Jeff has had enough of cold weather, so he's going to be going to warm, and that's where I'll be for the next things. I'll try and catch up. I'll try and text in, send you some photos so I can make you jealous.
Oh my goodness. All right. Anyway, Mr. However, thank you so much today. And we'll see you in warmer February, March-ish.
Let's hope so. So
Okay.
thanks, listeners. Have a great time.
All right.
Good luck. Happy New Year.
All
and
right.
we'll see you soon.
Okay. And that wraps up the first hour, everyone. And for the song request, we have It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams. And stay tuned, everyone.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the
There'll be parties for hosting and caroling out in the snow.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the Guess there's no use in hanging around. Guess I'll get dressed and do the town. I'll find some crowded avenue, though it will be empty without you. Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna live my whole life through loving you. Call up some girl I used to know, couldn't think of anything to say. Since you're gone, it happens every day. Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna live my whole life through loving you. I'll find somebody, wait and see. Who am I kidding? Only me. 'Cause no one else could take your place. Guess that I am just a hopeless case. Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna live my whole life through.
그대의 눈빛은 언제나 나에게 세상의 모두를 얘기해 주지만 나의 어둡고 슬픈 뒷모습을 감싸주진 못해요. 나의 미소는 언제나 그대에게 사랑의 모두를 얘기해 주지만 그대의 너무 화려한 미래를 밝혀줄 순 없어요. 그러나 알 수 없는 나의 맘 우리의 사랑이 얼마나인지 않았어도 아름다운 그대 모습에 가리워져 바보 같은 미소만 짓네. 나의 미소는 언제나 그대에게 사랑의 모두를 얘기해 주지만 그대의 너무 화려한 미래를 밝혀줄 순 없어요. 그러나 알 수 없는 나의 맘 우리의 사랑이 얼마나인지 않았어도 아름다운 그대 모습에 가리워져
that was 바보 같은 미소 by 장윤정. And the original version of this song actually came out back in 1989. And this one is a cover included in 장윤정's debut album, an album that went on to become a huge hit in the trot genre. And since she's so well known for the trot, you might kind of noticed her cover K-pop ballad like this before. And that's part of what makes this track feel a little refreshing. And it keeps the emotion of the original, but adds that warm, familiar trot color that Jang Yun-jung is loved for by many people. And I hope this version felt like a small but pleasant surprise to you, maybe even brought a new smile to your day. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon. TGIF, everyone, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Doksan areas, and I'm Yoonji. All right, so we're going to see what's coming up in part 2. First up, we have Sized Banter with Andrew, our daily dose of quick, witty chatter, and those little skits that make ordinary moments extra, extra funny. Up next, it's time for K-pop Dispatch, the segment where we catch up on all the latest hits, comebacks, and stories lining up the K-pop scene these days. And then we're going to wrap things up in part 2 with Sweet Review, a short and sweet recap of what we explored today and topped off with a quote to think about. So let me remind you of today's question of the day once again. The question is, how did you spend your Christmas this year? 여러분은 이번 크리스마스 어떻게 보내셨나요? 너무 궁금합니다. Text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and photos are welcome too, and each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend and you can send in photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube, so search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송, and then click the red live broadcast button, and then you can join the chat with everyone there and see me live on air. All right, so let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have Umberto-nim saying, I'm a little older. Yes, I know, but Umberto-nim, the good thing is that we are going by the international age, right? We as of Sweet Date. Yes, I always want to neglect that part of, turning into a new year, right? But I guess I have to deal with it since my age has, I have aged every day. I decided to go by like the decimals. For example, if I were to be in January this year, I would be like, oh, I'm 30.1 years old, And then in February, I'm 30.2 years old, something like that. Yes, so that's my Yoonji decimal system right there. Anyway, thank you for sharing your answer. Also, we have Jenny-님 saying, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, 나피디님. Hope you enjoy the Christmas mood during this weekend. So hopefully, 우리 피디님 주말에는 좀 쉬실 수 있으면 좋겠네, 그죠? Anyway, thank you for the thoughtful message, Jenny-님. Also, we have 홍건님 checking in as well. Hello, 홍건님, saying good afternoon. 어서 오세요. Welcome. 홍건님, did you have a wonderful Christmas with your family or maybe your loved ones or maybe with your friends or coworkers? Yes, and you know how Jeff talked about how he spent Christmas with his friends, right? And he said turkey, and that sounds really good. And my stomach right now is growling like crazy. So I don't know like where you can bake those turkeys here. Yes, but I miss having turkey. How about you guys? Do you sometimes have turkey for Christmas? Maybe it can be a new tradition that you guys can create, right? Yes, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Also, we have Kelly-님 checking in as well, saying good afternoon. Hello, Kelly-님. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Did you guys have a day off today, or are you guys working in your office? Curious to know. Thank you for checking in with us. Also, we have Dangsang-님 checking in as well, saying hi, Yundi. Hello, Dangsang-님. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I have a Christmas light up at my place. And I usually have it up for 365 days all year round. But I think I'm thinking about like putting it down this year. Yes. Not because, I don't want to be Christmassy or anything, but just because, I used to have Christmas tree up all year. But yes, I went too far, huh? Yes. So I'm trying to like put it down. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you. Also, Jenny is saying, have wonderful holidays and a happy new year, Jeff. So, Jeff, if you're listening right now, Jenny is saying, happy new year to you. Sending you the holiday vibes. Woo, woo. Yes. Anyway, we also have BT-님 checking in as well. Hello, BT-님. Also, we have Travis-님. Oh, still so young, Yoonji. Oh, thank you. Yes. One time I remember, these days there are YouTube clips of me, and I saw a comment. One person said I look like 대학생, and another person commented saying, "Oh, Yoonji is 40 years old and has an 18-year-old child." And no, I gotta say, I'm not 40 years old, nor I have an 18-year-old child. Just to clarify that. Anyway, thank you guys. 저는 40살이 아니랍니다, 여러분. 네, 저는 아직 젊어요. Yes, anyway, thank you guys for sending in your messages. And if you haven't told us how you spent your Christmas, please do send in your answers, okay? And we're going to take a quick music break before we dive into our next fun segment. And here is Christmas Wishes by 이승환.
힘들게 하네. 내가 그대 곁에 있을게요.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And welcome back to Bite-Sized Banter, everyone. Happy Christmas the next day.
Well, do you know what it's called in Canada?
What
in the
is
U.S.,
it?
they don't usually call it this. It's called this in Canada and in the U.K., maybe Australia as well. It's Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Ooh. Why so?
You put everything away. Put it in the boxes.
Oh, Boxing Day. That sounds
But it's
fun.
usually like the shopping day as well. You know, like we're
after-
you know Black Friday.
Uh-huh.
All right. So usually there's a lot of killer deals on Boxing Day, or some places still don't open until the 27th. They stay closed on the 26th,
Oh,
which
wow.
I think is fantastic.
Yes.
Keep
definitely.
it closed. But yeah, and then it's like a Boxing Week sales.
Ooh.
So usually it's like, you know, for example, Christmas was yesterday on a Thursday. So maybe it will be like Boxing Weekend sales or something like that. Or the whole following week. I think it's just also they're trying to get rid of all that stock. So they need to put it away. You know,
Do
the
you
winter stuff.
Do you get a great deal?
Yeah, I remember I was in university and I was working at my summer/winter vacation job. I worked at a paper mill. So where they make paper. And our shifts were 6 at night to 6 in the morning, or 6 in the morning to 6 at night. So 12-hour shifts, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I was working with you're working with probably 25 other people in your department. And it was on the night shift, and there used to be an electronics store called Future Shop in Canada. It's no longer available. It's closed.
Interesting.
It
Future
went
shopping.
bankrupt. I think the other company, Best blah blah blah, bought them. So they would have their sales, but it would open at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.
Oh.
So my buddy and I, who I was working with, he's like, "Hey, do you want to go down?" He goes, "I'll drop you home after. I'll drive you home." I was like, "All right, happy days." So we went down and I got a 27-inch TV, the old school TV. You know, like
Yeah.
the back was really big,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
flat
yeah.
screens, right? And it
The
was
humongous one.
Yeah, like I forget the brand, but it was a good brand, and I think I got it for like $300 or $400, and it was like a steal.
Wow.
But the reason I had to buy a new TV is because my parents, now I was in university at this time, bought my brother, my sister, and I all DVD players for Christmas.
Ooh.
Well, you know, what do you need if you have a DVD player?
You need the DVD.
Yeah, you know you need a TV.
Oh.
I didn't have a TV. Well, I had like an old small TV,
I see,
but it
I
was
see.
it wasn't an HDMI one. It was like the old like screw in the cable in the back kind. Super old school. So yeah, big deals. I told my mom when I was in high school, I said, listen, I said, don't buy me any clothes for Christmas. Just give me that money. I'll go shopping after Christmas.
Oh.
She's like, you'll have nothing under the Christmas tree. And I'll be like, don't worry, I will.
Oh, wow.
And I came home with like 7 or 8 bags, just like, it looked like I was in like
Santa
Sex in the
Claus.
City or something like that, you know, where she's walking through like all those bags.
yeah.
And she's like, wow, you scored some deals.
And how much was it? Like
Like
how much did you
probably
get?
60% off, 70% off. But I was, I don't know, a crazy amount.
Oh my
Listen,
goodness.
PDM's got VHS and DVD, the old combo. I never
That's
had one of
amazing.
those.
How old were you back then? When
I
this
was
happened?
in university.
University.
When I
Oh
got
my
that
goodness.
DVD player. Second or third year university, I think. Yeah.
Wow. Probably
yeah.
your kids won't know about this.
No. Yeah, definitely not. Kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's get into today's skit, shall we?
All right. Someone insisting they're not tired. Ha! While doing everything a tired person does.
I'm not tired at all.
You just tried to open the door with your phone.
No, that was called multitasking.
And you yawned 3 times.
Oh, those were dramatic breaths.
Sure. Here we go again.
So today's question is, what's your personal sign that you are tired? What's your personal sign that you're tired? Maybe yawning 3 or 100 times a day. Right? 나 피곤하구나 하고 느끼는 나만의 신호는 무엇인가요? So that was our question. I tend to yawn 100 times a day, so I guess that's not a personal sign for me.
I was just about to say I'm not a yawner. Like, I don't yawn a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And then I know that if I said that, my wife would look at me and go, yeah, whatever.
She doesn't agree with you.
No, I definitely. It'd be like, I don't snore. My wife would be like, yeah, I didn't sleep last night.
The next day, Quotehan comes
Yeah.
with those, mouth tape.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. No, yeah, I don't know. Are you? First question, I guess, would be: do you get enough sleep, or do you think you get enough sleep?
I think I get plenty of sleep.
Yeah?
I get like at least 7 hours a day.
What is like the absolute minimum that, like, if you don't have this, you can't like operate the next
I think
day?
that fits right in
7 hours.
Yes.
Wowza.
How about you? I'm curious. Because like you have so many things going on, right?
Yeah, I'm quite busy.
Yeah.
I will say that, but I would say, if I get 5 hours, I'm good.
5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's nowhere near enough. I don't be listeners. Please don't text in and be like, "You need to get more." That's exactly how you sound as well. I definitely know that. But
to feel good, you
Oh,
have to.
yeah. So for me, I would say if I'm in bed by 11:30 or midnight and get up with my kids at 7:30, I'm in like a whole new world. Like, I feel amazing.
charged.
Oh yeah, like that's like it's go time.
Oh,
But typically I don't get to sleep that early, or I'm waking up earlier, so it's a bit different. Yeah.
I want to ask you though, like, people feel tired because of their physical bodies, but
Yep.
because of the mental, things going
Sure.
on. So, which do you think you feel more tired about, like physically or mentally?
Oh, probably mentally.
Mentally.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I used to always say that things don't bother me or I don't get stressed about stuff. And then I realized that it wasn't that I was, I knew exactly that I was getting stressed, or I knew exactly that I was, strung out, meaning like, like going too much or too hard. But it was that I was just so used to it that my body was used to operating like that, but it was in a constant state of stress.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I would say probably, mentally stressed out more than physical.
I guess so, because like lack of sleep can also cause your body stress, right?
100%.
Yes,
Yeah.
so I guess mentally. Like for me these days, I don't know why, but have you ever gotten skin rash like all of a sudden? I don't know.
No.
In winter.
No.
He was trying to empathize with me, was it? No.
No, I mean, I guess
Yes.
I have in the sense of like, but usually there's a reason. It's not like stress.
Oh, but these days I don't know why, but maybe it's because of the cold season. I get like
BFM.
a skin.
It's never happened before you started working here.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is my last show, guys.
Yeah. Too stressed out.
Yes.
But yeah, how about our listeners? Well, I know we didn't really get to the question of what's your
Yes.
personal sign that you're tired. I would just say, like, if I in my house, if it's like 9 o'clock and I go into bed, I don't want to be bothered. Like, and my wife actually knows. She's like, "Oh, you actually went to bed at this time. You must be
like exhausted.
Yeah. And we both have kind of like a rule where if I say I need to take a nap, or if she says that, it's no like, well, why? You didn't get enough sleep last night? Well, it's just like, yeah, go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, definitely,
You
for
guys
sure.
respect each other.
Well, I mean, that's it. You're going out on a limb there, Eugene. Come on now.
Yes. So we want to turn to you, listeners. What's your personal sign that you are tired? 나 피곤하구나 하고 느끼는 여러분만의 신호는 무엇인가요? So that was our question. Anyway, thank you, Andrew, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you, everyone.
All right, everyone, that was our bite-sized banter segment with Andrew. And to clear it up, BFM doesn't make me feel tired. Yes, I just wanted to say that. So today's bite-sized banter topic is what's your personal sign that you are tired? 나 피곤하구나 하고 느끼는 여러분만의 신호는 무엇인가요? Maybe like your phone feels heavier than usual. Or maybe like for me when I read the script and I read over and over again but then I don't get what it means, right? That means I'm tired. Or something like getting a skin rash. Thankfully, I am overcoming that stage right now. So, yes, but I'm still wearing the cap because, yes, I'm still overcoming that. Sorry, guys. Yes. And for example, like when I come to the studio, I sometimes put on my earphone and then listen to the radio or listen to music, but then all of a sudden this song like sounds too loud, right? My ear is about to kind of like pop out or something like that. Then I feel that I don't feel good, or maybe I feel kind of sleepy or drowsy. Maybe that's the sign for me. How about for you guys? I wonder what it is. We have Benny saying back at the small cozy studios for this episode. Yes, we were back at the small cozy studio. Did you feel the coziness, Benny? Also, he's saying, for me, my eyes are shut when I'm tired. Oh, yes. So when you're talking to your friend, you're like becoming those sloth, right? At the DMZ. You're like, yes? What are you saying? Can you guys actually see my eyes shut? Hello? Yes, anyway. I think that's wise. Also, we have Travis saying, when I'm more sleepy than hungry. Yes. Yes, exactly. Travis, like when you're sleepy and hungry, what do you do, like, more? What do you try to do? Do you try to go to bed, or do you try to eat something, or do you do something at the same time? Eat and sleep at the same time. Don't you feel just confused? 마이크로폰이 안 되는데요, PD님? Yes, all of a sudden, sorry guys, we had some technical difficulties. I don't know, the mic didn't work. So yes, there was some silence. Sorry about that. Anyway, yes, when you feel sleepy, I think that is, tough. Tough call right there. Anyway, Benny saying, see you Monday instead. Yes. So I guess everyone has their way of, the personal sign that kind of shows up in their body. Maybe, craving carbs, maybe, if you're in an emergency. We also have C1D님 saying, 눈이 감기면 그게 신호죠. 맞아요. 눈이 감기면 약간 졸린 그런 피곤함의 사인이 되겠죠? Yes. Anyway, thank you for sharing your answers. And once again, we apologize for the technical, different things that we were suffering through. And so hopefully you guys understand that. And that's going to be it for today's Bite-Sized Banter, everyone. And this segment will be back again Monday with another fun topic, so don't miss it. And now it's time for a song break. And here's 사랑과 우정 사이 by SG Wannabe.
시간은 조금씩 우리를 갈라놓는데
it's time for K-pop Dispatch, and this is a segment that will be with you every Monday through Friday. So get comfy, guys, and we're spotlighting the energy of K-pop from the latest tracks hot off the press to those viral comebacks that fans just can't stop talking about. And first up, we have 메아리 by Lucy. And Lucy's music always feels light on the surface, but emotionally rich underneath. And this song is a perfect example of that balance. And this song talks about feelings that linger long after they're spoken. Words, emotions, and moments that don't disappear right away, but quietly come back to us again and again like an echo. And the band's signature violin sound adds a gentle warmth to it, making the song feel airy yet grounded at the same time. And it's the kind of track that doesn't rush you, and it just stays with you softly, letting the emotions unfold at their own pace. A really beautiful listen, especially for a calm moment like this today. And next we have 프린스 핑송 by NCT WISH. And this one feels bright, playful, and full of youthful energy, almost like stepping into a colorful storybook. And 프린스 핑송 has that cheerful, optimistic tone that NCT WISH is becoming known for. It's lighthearted, catchy, and filled with a sense of excitement, like a song that believes in happy endings and a small moments of magic. And there's an innocence to it, but also confidence, a reminder that joy doesn't have to be complicated to feel real. And it's the kind of track that naturally kind of brings up the mood and adds a little sparkle to your day. So we are going to enjoy these two songs back to back, from the gentle echoes of Lucy to the bright storybook charm of NCT WISH. So here are 메아리 by Lucy, followed by 프린스 핑송 by NCT WISH. Enjoy!
지워지지 않는 무언가 떠올라 초점은 계속 날 다그쳐 이제 곧 문이 닫힐 것 같아 잊은 줄 알았었던 멜로디가 다시 내 귓가에 맴돌아 숨이 차서 뛰어갈게 이 밤이 끝나기 전에 어딘가에 남겨진 기억들이 날 부르잖아 시간 틈 멈춰 Hold up 도와줄게 That's me 부담 따윈 가질 필요 없어 예고 숨겨봐도 Twinkle 삐져나와 매력 이제 나도 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어 내 안에서 들려오는 멜로디 점점 쌓여 거대한 소용돌이의 하모니 자꾸 너를 도와주라 해 오늘도 매력 boom ah yeah ah yeah boom boom ah yeah ah yeah 내가 봐도 나에게 반할 것 같아 boom boom 개구 개구 boom boom 개구 개구 매너가 무엇인지 보여줄게 왕자다운 모습 너만 보여줄게 지켜봐줘 매너 있는 모습 너만 보여줄게 이게 바로 왕자의 품격 Attention 왕자는 말이야 공주를 본다면 어떻게 했었든 공주를 도와주지 매너는 왕자 만들고 왕자는 공주 지키고 공주는 어두운 세상 환하게 밝혀주지 내 안에서 들려오는 멜로디 거대한 소용돌이의 하모니 너에게로 달려가라 해 오늘도 매력 뿜뿜 뿜뿜 내가 봐도 나에게 반할 것 같아 뿜뿜 매력은 무엇인지 보여줄게 내가 어려울 때 내가 도와줄게 지켜봐줘 내가 힘이 들 때 내가 지켜줄게 이게 바로 왕자의 품격 덤덤덤덤덤덤덤
And now it's time for Sweet Review, a gentle wrap-up of today's idea before we move on. And number 1, Screen Bites Review. So earlier in Screen Bites today, we talked about the phrase, I'm a little relieved. Whew! It's such a simple sentence, but it carries a lot of emotion. That feeling when tension finally loosens, when something you've been holding on to eases just a bit. Not full happiness, not complete peace, just enough relief to let yourself breathe again. And number 2, Bite-Sized Banter Review. So in today's Bite-Sized Banter, we asked you this question. What's your personal sign that you're tired or exhausted? And it reminded us that tiredness isn't always obvious. Sometimes it shows up as silence, sometimes as irritation, or that quiet thought of, I think I need a pause. So put together, today felt like a gentle reminder that it's okay to notice your own signals, to admit you're tired, and to feel relieved when you finally slow down. And now, here goes the quote of the day. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. 거의 모든 것은 잠시 플러그를 뽑아두면 다시 작동합니다. 여러분도 마찬가지예요. By Anne Lamott. So this quote reminds us that rest isn't something we earn only after pushing ourselves to the limit. Just like a device, we don't stop working because we're weak. We slow down because we've been running for too long without a pause. Unplugging doesn't mean giving up. It simply means allowing yourself a moment to kind of reset so you can come back clearer, calmer, and more like yourself again. So that was today's sweet review, everyone. Hope that quote kind of made you, reset your button for today. And we're going to take a little song break. And here is 진짜 일리 없어 by 임정희.
이게 진짜 일리 없어. 주변을 지나던 사람들 하나둘씩 느려지고 주위의 모든 게 갑자기 들리지가 않아. 세상은 갑자기 멈춰진 흑백 사진 같은데 네 목소리만 메아리처럼 헤어지자. 이게 진짜 일리 없어. 네가 날 떠나는 게 꿈속인 게 틀림없어. 눈물도 나지 않는 게 누가 나 자꾸 집어쳤으면 해. 꿈이라면 나를 깨워줬으면 해. 아님 내가 살 수 없어. 이게 진짜 일리 없어. 그건 안 돼. 조금씩 주변의 사람들 움직이기 시작하고 네가 일어서는 모습이 영화처럼 보여. 떠나는 널 잡아보려고 손을 내밀려 해도 온몸이 돌처럼 다 굳어버린 것 같아. 이게 진짜 일리 없어. 네가 날 떠나는 게 꿈속인 게 틀림없어. 눈물도 나지 않는 게 누가 나 자꾸 집어줬으면 해. 꿈이라면 나를 깨워줬으면 해. 아님 내가 살 수 없어. 이게 진짜 일리 없어. 네가 떠나고 나서야 머리가 움직이나 봐. 그대 뒤를 쫓아 거리를 내밀려 뛰지만 이게 진짜 일리 없어. 네가 날 떠나는 게 꿈속인 게 틀림없어. 눈물도 나지 않는 게 누가 나 자꾸 집어줬으면 해. 꿈이라면 나를 깨워줬으면 해. 아님 내가 살 수 없어. 이게 진짜 일리 없어. 이게 진짜 일리 없어. 정말 네가 떠났나 봐.
물이 묻어날 것만 같은 네 작은 목소리로 커피 한 잔을 사이에 두고 넌 내게 이별을 얘기하네.
이기적인 나를 용서해도 널 바라볼 수 없어. 또 다른 사랑에 빠져 울고 있는 날 조금씩 잊어줘.
어느새 눈물이 입술을 적시네. 좋은 사랑을 만나라는 그런 말을 하지만 How do I say goodbye. 내 곁에 남아있어. say goodbye. 영원히 나를 지켜줘. 그것이 네가 내게 해줄 수 있는 마지막 선물이야.
언젠가 네가 좋아들려준 잔잔한 피아노 멜로디에도 내가 울고 있는 건 아직은 너의 작은 위로가 필요한 나야.
Say goodbye. 내 곁에 남아있어줘. 나만의 사랑은 바로 너에게만 예약되는 거야.
How do I say goodbye?
Say goodbye. 영원히 나를 지켜줘. 그것이 네가 내게 해줄 수 있는 마지막 선물이야. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
That was 진짜일 리 없어 by 임정희, followed by Say Goodbye by Paige and Kim Jo-han. All right, and we have some of our listeners sending in messages as well. We have 용호님, 박용호님 saying 안녕하세요. 방송 잘 듣고 있습니다. 저는 뉴욕에 거주하는 큰 아들이 미국 친구랑 집에 방문해서 크리스마스를 교회가 아닌 해동 용궁사 절을 방문했네요. So he's saying his first son visited Korea with his American friend from the New York City. Wow. And so they took a little tour at the Yonggung Temple instead of church on Christmas. And he's saying there were lots and lots of people there, and also many foreigners have visited in Korea as well. And he also sent in a picture of Yonggungsa Temple. So, that is wonderful. Yes, I'm pretty sure you're having a wonderful time with your family. And thank you for tuning in this wonderful time of year. Thank you, Yongho-님. Also, we have Travis-님 checking in, also saying, actually, I stayed home in the warmth to avoid the crowds. I know, Travis, right? There are so many people out there. I don't know, I haven't been out during the Christmas holiday, so I don't know, how many people came out, but I'm pretty sure it was, all crowded, right? And it's safe to stay home, right? And we've talked about this, with Jeff today, how in Korea it's all crowded and you have to watch out, but people tend to, be focused on the phone, so I think it's better to stay home, right? And be self-alert about that. Anyway, thank you for sending in your message. Also, we have Jenny Neem saying, same here. Today, I'm staying home, avoiding Boxing Day shoppers. Haha. And she is also saying, 오늘도 감사해요. 한 해의 마지막 주말 편안하게 보내세요. 라고 보내주셨어요. Thank you so much, Jenny Neem. Yes, I know, there are so many shoppers out there, right? I might be one of them. I don't know. Yes. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend as well, Jenny Neem. Thank you for sending in your last message. Also, we have Benny Neem saying, I will leave you early and have a good final weekend of 2025. Yoonji and Napiri, see you on Monday. Thank you, Benny Neem, for checking in with us as well. Hope you have a safe, warm holiday weekend, okay? And we'll see you in the last week of 2025, right? Anyway, thank you guys for being here with us on this Friday afternoon, and that means a lot to us. And just a quick reminder, we have our highlight broadcast waiting for you tomorrow right at noon, so don't miss out on that. And to close out today's show, we're gonna enjoy one last song together, and here is 그 남자 그 여자 by Vibe featuring 장혜진. Take good care, guys, and have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye!
혹시 네가 다시 돌아올까봐 다른 사랑 절대 못해 남자를 울렸으면 책임져야지 네가 뭘 알아 남자의 마음을 모든 걸 다 주니까 떠난다는 그 여자 내 전부를 다 가져간 그 여자한테는 내가 정말 사랑했던 그 여자 다 믿었었어 바보같이 여자는 다 똑같나 봐